Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. This is our primitive solo playthrough, so we haven't been able to use Fabricator for anything. So we did build this Viking church thanks to Eco's Viking mod, Viking culture. So we're using it as our trophy house, and these trophies aren't going to be here long because we're about to go do the Overseer. But I wanted to show you how we've got it set up. It's a very nice little trophy hall. It is just about perfect. These are Alpha Rex skulls. And then we have our Hall of Gorillas and our Hall of Spiders. And these are, it's just a aesthetic thing, but I think it looks very nice. The completed model. It's actually built very well for this purpose. I'm sure that you could use it for other purposes, like an actual church or a meeting hall or whatever. But in this instance, I've chosen to use it as my trophy hall. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So we're going to fly over. We've already got the Tech Rex sitting outside, waiting to go in for the Overseer. So I'm going to head over there. This is what the downstairs looks like, by the way. It's just a little hall. I haven't put anything in there. I didn't do a lot of cosmetic stuff this run because I just wanted to get through it and show you guys how to go about this on primitive. So we're going to fly over, and I'm only using a single Tech Rex for the Gamma, and probably something, I don't think I'm going to take the Xenosaurs over until Alpha. So we're going to grab our Gamma trophies, which is going to make the trophy hall less impressive, but then we'll see you over there. Alright, so here we are at the entryway. The Tech Rex is actually a bit injured because he stepped in the lava, but it shouldn't affect us. So we're going to start this up, and the door's open, and we'll just walk right in. Now, you can have up to 50 tames in here, 50, but we've just got the one for Gamma. It shouldn't be too bad, and then We'll probably bring the other ones down for Alpha. We'll see how this one goes, and if we think we're going to need them for Beta. Also, the reason that I brought a Tech Rex in is because it's a large, which means that Purlovias do not knock you off of it. And that's the important thing for us. Xenosaurs are easier to control, and they would still do a great job of butchering everything in here, but you would get knocked off them by the Purlovias, and that's just dangerous and annoying, so no sense in taking that risk. Got a very nice Tech Rex bred up. It's not actually the best Tech Rex that we bred, but the color pattern was amazing. So I decided to keep this one in lieu of the more traditional one because of its bright coloring. It was about a 20 level difference, but we opted for this one instead. Ran it around to get it leveled up. Carno Island, just alpha hunting. It's a great way to level up. So we found, I think 5 Tech Rexes and some Carnos, and of course your Raptors, which are everywhere. And I'm just going to pause and force feed him a little bit here, and then we'll go back. Alright, so we've got him healed up for the most part. He's still down about 6k, but he's got 104,000 health. So, I'm not going to call that a big concern. Really, my biggest worry is hitting the Allosauruses if they're in groups before they get that Gnash off. Because that Gnashing attack appears to do a percentage health drain. Which, when you've got 104,000 health, is pretty big. Oh, it looks like this is pretty dark. Let me lighten that up for you. And we do want to be careful not to fall in the lava, because, yeah, that's unpleasant. I don't know what's going on with that baryonyx. I can't seem to hit it. You don't see a lot of megas in the island. Alright, and there's the door. So there's one major problem that's going to present itself very, very soon, and that is a giga. Even with this beast, I don't expect to be able to take a giga. I've done it with the Wyverns. I've done it with Argentavis, but I've never done it face to face. Just an absolute brutish one-on-one fight. I've never even contemplated doing that. It also does gnashing damage, which we don't want to get involved in. Oh, that Yuri's gotten behind us now. Looks like he's got us jammed in the wall there. There we go. And there's the Giga. Really? Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to set this guy to passive, so he doesn't fuck about. And then we're going to pull out our cross hook. Latch hook or whatever you want to call it, the grappling hook, yes, that's the word. So now we're going to go down here, oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, it's not letting me use it here. I've done this many times before and it never had a problem. Apparently now it does, so that's going to be a thing. Being chased by Perlovias right now, so I'm probably going to want to kill those. Well, the way I would normally do this is to aggro the Giga and then just latch hook up over the lava. So the Giga's not rendering until I get to right here, which that's a tight fit. So if we turn the Rex around and back up until the Giga aggros, then we can run it around all these tight bends till it falls itself in the lava. Come on, buddy. What are you scared of? You're a Giga. There we go. Oh, he is quick. Nope, this tactic is not going to work. Because that Nash, you see that Nash damage coming through. So, I'm just hoping he can't follow us in. He can. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad news. We're going to have to actually try to kill this Giga one-on-one after already being half health. Well, looks like we've got it. Yeah, we did get it, but good lord. That's terrible. Alright, I'm going to pause and heal again. You notice I'm cold, so I'm actually going to eat this free of curry. Oh, whoops. Instead of if I consumed it instead of unequipping it. And I'm still freezing. Even with the free of curry and my fortitude, I'm still freezing, so that's not a great sign coming in. Luckily I do have health pots for me, so it's not that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then we'll unpause again. Alright, so we are here at the teleport terminal. Got the Rex ready to go. So we've got 1 minute before we teleport, and this will take us into the boss arena. There are a lot of things down here to learn. You can see the Dino dossiers, you can see the ARK layouts and stuff like that through the different projections. That's more storyline stuff, which is not what we're oriented towards on this one. We may do one that's oriented towards storyline and actually building a community and everything. But this one we're just looking for efficient routes for a primitive. So, yeah, we'll keep it simple. If there are a lot of videos that show all those, if you want to see them, I'm not sure if I'm going to do one or not, but we'll get to that in the future. For now, let's just get the Overseer. Alright, so the Overseer is going to spawn drones. Oh, this brings me into this. I need to run down there. So, yeah, you see all these as we go past them. But I'm not going to stop and actually inspect them. They are here once you make it to this point. You can take your time and look at it. All that sort of whatnot. See the drops going down, that stuff. But we're in it to win it at this point. And there's no way back. Once you hit that teleporter, you're stuck. Well, once you go in the cave, you're stuck, because the cave has a timer. Once the cave mouth closes, if you've died and haven't made it back yet, or whatever else, and you're not in there, you're not in there. So you've got two separate timers that are irreversible coming into this. It's just the way it works. We've had times where, we brought the team in, somebody got knocked off by a Prelovia, and then, they didn't make it through to the boss fight because the cave closed. So, yeah, not only do you have to be in the cave, but then you have to be on the platform, and otherwise you're locked out. So, take that for what it is. So, this is where we're going to see the Overseer. And here it comes now. So the Overseer has its raw form here. And then it also takes on the form of each of the bosses we've already defeated. So the Overseer will put up a shield, and when that shield is up, you cannot hurt it. So there's the shield. And while that shield's up, it's going to spawn defense drones and all that sort of thing. So we'll see the defense drones come up, and you know, we just massacre those. There'll be little flying drones. None of them are terribly dangerous in and of themselves as long as you're on a tame, especially if it's a tame with a decent saddle. But when you kill them, they do drop element. But as of last time I did this, the element only stayed with you through the boss fight. You lost it when you ascended. So those lasers do hurt and they'll knock you off. So that's why we've brought the health potions, actually. And she's just running around being a pain. Gotta advance to cut it off. And then the shield went back up. It's a lot easier to do when you have a shotgun handy. There we go. Alright, so we've knocked out its raw form. And so now it's taken on the monkey form. And the turn radius on the Rex is not great. Alright, and monkey form down. And we'll just let the Rex get some nibbles while we wait. Another form up. And here come the defense drones. Just knocked us off the Rex. You know what? Be aggressive. Be aggressive. And we're going to keep our nose in her so that as soon as that shield comes down, we can knock her into her next form. I say her. It's a genderless computer, so, you know, there's that. Alright. So we've knocked her into her next form, which is... Broodmother. Which means the dragon will come last. And we can quite simply nibble her in this form. She's not going anywhere, doing anything, just straight out attacking. She doesn't summon the extra spiders. So, just niblets. We are eating and using health pots throughout this. Alright, and now she's into dragon form. And she's back to her natural form one last time. And it's every 25%, so for, you know, she gets down to 75, she'll take a random form. 50, she'll take one of the two forms that's left, and then at 25, she'll take the last form. Alright, and the Overseer has been defeated. So that's Overseer Gamma. I probably will bring the Therizinosaurs for Beta and Alpha both. So, and I think we'll watch the Ascension this time. Here we see our solar system, Earth, and apparently there are multiple satellites around Earth, satellite arcs. And so there is our first Ascension. So we're going to go ahead and get prepped for the next one. And I'm not going to bother while we're showing the cave, but we will come back in for the boss fight. Alright, ladies and gents, so here we are, the Overseer Beta. You will notice that I decided not to deal with the hassle of the Therizinosaurs. I will be bringing them for Alpha. But for Beta, I didn't want to have to run them through that entire lava cave. So, you know, here we are with this. And I'm going to use a purely focused tactic. I'm going to ignore all the ads. And that's it. I'm just going to wait for that shield to go down. And every time it does, I'll be right there to nibble on it. Now it is going to do the pulsing effect that'll knock me up off the dino, but it shouldn't be an issue to take out Beta this way as well. As you can see, the Rex only takes nominal damage from the defense units, so... Alright, and so we've got our first form. And first form is Monkey. So, let's go spike the Monkey. First form done. And one thing is, I forgot to mention, the Ascension is still a bit glitchy. So, as soon as you beat the boss, you're going to want to take everything from your inventory and your armor and put it on your Dino, which will respawn out in the volcano. But you will respawn with seemingly random selection. Some of the stuff on my hotbar was there, some was not. All of my armor was gone. So, yeah, put it all on your Dino. That way, it's all easily retrievable. Alright, and here goes the spider. We'll just nom her down. You see the Rex is starting to show a little bit of damage in the health bar up there, but it's still not much. Still about 80% health. Alright, shields up. So just regenerate some stamina while this is happening. Now it should be coming down any second. Maybe. Have a nice long one. There we go. I thought I'd dodge between those. Oh, no, that one's hit. Just getting a lot more aggressive with those lasers. Oh, Rexy, come back here. And so the shield's back up. And it's spawning more defense units. There we go. Oh, come on. One hit away. She was being very uncooperative this time. There we go. And so here goes the dragon swarm. And so it's going to do the breathing thing, which is where most of the damage in this fight comes down, is the fire. So for Alpha, definitely going to be bringing in the Therizinosaurs. Because even with his 100k health, you know, he's down to 60% now. So expect that to go up in the Alpha fight. And I'd rather not risk, you know, him getting under half health at any point. So we've got 25% of her health to go through now, and then she's done. She is super quick. Like, the movement speed on this thing is ridiculous. So I'm just going to regenerate some stamina while we wait for the shield to go down again. And she is reassembled over there. There's the monkey again. Yeah, my Rex is definitely feeling this one. Oh. Put back on the Rex. She's shielded up again. Let's get in here. Hopefully be able to nibble the rest of her chicken as soon as that shield comes down. Ah, she's changed her forms again. Dragon. Oh, this is getting a little bit too close for comfort. got her. Alright, so we're going to have to go through the Ascension scene, and then we'll be back for the Alpha. Alright folks, so here we go for the Alpha. We did have an unfortunate incident in the cave, which is why I didn't want to bring the Therizinosaurs along on the first 2 runs. 8 of them just trailed right off into the lava like lemmings. So we've got 4 Therizinosaurs left to help us with this. Hopefully it's enough, because the Rex was in really bad shape last time around. So we do have them set all to aggressive. They're following the Rex, so they'll come back to it, but they are all on aggressive, and they should do their bit. I don't mind saying that I'm actually a little bit nervous, but life has consequences, and away we go. Oh, this is way less force than I had planned to bring to bear. I honestly just hope it's enough. Rex almost died on the last run, and without the Rex I am nothing. I don't have any personal combat skills, so we'll see how it goes. You know, all the other boss fights have been pretty simple. This one, it's just that lava cave, especially when you're trying to bring down a whole swarm of things. I probably should have left them all up top, gone and done all the fighting all the way down, and then gone back up and brought them down in small groups, but I didn't, so this is what we've got to work with. Shield goes up right off, everybody's swinging. Did get in a little bit of damage there before the shield actually went up. Those are big lasers. Notice the lasers changed color, went all red. The Xenosaurus is just straight chasing it. Shield's back up. Probably should have put some levels in the movement speed for them, but hadn't planned ahead. Alright, so here's our monkey. First real damage we're seeing coming in. And it's not that bad coming from the monkey. Keep in mind those Therizinosaurs have about 60,000 health each, which is right around half of what we're running on the Rex. looks like one of them is not over here. Alright, and next form, across the way, we have the Queen. Brood Mother Listrix. Such a long run over here. I don't know what that was. There was a terrible lag glitch there. Oh, there's our fourth one. Alright, so shield is back up, and we should be able to knock her into the dragon form as soon as it comes down. Yeah, and here goes dragon form. So we've finally taken some noticeable damage, but it's not much. Having all this extra DPS has really made it a lot better. Also, I don't have to run smack into the lasers trying to chase it. I can try to intercept, so that's been helpful as well. But very little actual damage on the Rex. Yeah, the Therizinosaurs made a huge difference there, so kudos to them. So yeah, that was the Overseer Alpha, and 4 Therizinosaurs made all the difference in the world. So glad we had those along for this. So that's going to be it for this series, and I'm not sure what game I'm doing next, but I know that we've got Horizon Zero Dawn being released for PC in 5 days, so I'll definitely be playing that one. I hope to see you all on that series. Until then, everyone, stay safe.